On in. On in. We are now, yeah. Diana. We are now, yeah. Diana. On the wabm. On the wabm. Mossy. On the wab mossy. Anyone. Gun we and the wab mossy.
Anyone.
Gun we and the wab mossy are. On the AR yig. On the AR yig. Nishnaabemwin. Oh. Basic Maya. Nijwak Maya wak. Nijwak Maya wakara. Nijwak etta. Mi squeega marta mina ja. Min me wendis na cause man bissing don't ba. In a mock to going in da man bissing me kicken dot tokenomagos. Man bissing me kicken dot tokenomag. And swim the nationation don't sit pones. Nish bono jack and da walk. I speak 7 minutes that you win shin cause walk. Sachiwin Neven Paponese when Wawa speaks Schwa Swibabonese or Sachiwin Mina Francis now in minute Schwa Swibabonese walk. No. Paponese walk. Shke. Studio and Diamond Studio. Oh, I know. Gumgi. Geek check up Guinness car on you. Meg Piggy. Piggy Skog easy tired. Where did Kwamingi give a pump say? Give a pen pump say where Kwami. Oh, Ginon Dwa. Ginon Don. Ginon Dwa. Ginon Don. Gumpshe. I mean, Gangi Kenzin. Wap Chitoyan. Hey. Gangi Kenzin Kid Win no Ab Chitoyan. On in Natasha. Oh, I got a little I'm still got a story going there. Yeah, waited to go. Waited Kwamingi with Palm City ticket up. Man, go gigi wap ma. Beige migazigi wap ma. Hanin. I only see one. I see Facebook user. One in gain. Who you? One in gain means who you. Sometimes I can only see, like I say, see names. Sometimes I only see Facebook user, but on in. Beige gog. On in the land. Who's that? Beige gog gigi wama. Mine beige migazigi wap ma megwa yayan. Where coming? Beige migaz chickship. Mine ginon dwa or ginon don. I don't know which one to use. If I heard the ice breaking or animate. I don't know I'm talking about the ice there. Because I just talked about this morning. Chick Kajep Nishka, so I woke up really early this morning. And give a pump say no, I'm coming. So I went walking around on the ice. While I was up there, I got to see some animals. Gogagi. Raven, no?
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it was. Migas, you up Ma, saw an eagle out there. And this is where I was stuck speaking. I was trying to talk about the, when I was out there, I got to hear the sound of the ice. That's always the best. Especially at this time of the year. We're lucky to be living on the north shore of the lake. Get to hear the ice, get to hear all year long. That's one thing that I look forward to is hearing that ice break up, or even in the middle. Sometimes you're walking on the road 4 o'clock in the morning on the street of Garden Village and it's like minus 30. Then you can hear some really cool sounds like boom, boom. You hear it go right across the lake. You hear it boom, 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 taking off down. But now it sounds like a gunshot. It's like woof, woof, woof. You hear it breaking up. So it's yeah. The other thing I saw this morning, well, I didn't see it, but I was like, I got to see where a bird came down, looked like it swooped. Yeah, swoop. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, me see ya. So I got a little test for y'all today. Y'all ready for a test? More like a quiz test. Test quiz. Mick is a baby boy. I'd say it was a good time to give you a test.
Oh. And if you're new, just follow along.
If you're new, just follow along.
Just listen. Just listen.
Sitting with shitting. Oh yeah, so today there are there?
What?
Draws?
Not for that, but for those.
Not draws for that, but for these?
Yep.
Yep. These things?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so we got so for participation and what else? What else do you get put in the draw for? Just for being here? Mama P. Oh, Mama P.
Green medicine.
Okay, so look at this. We got some gifts going out today. So we got some twigs.
Doesn't even say twigs on it. You gotta open it and show.
Gift for you. Doesn't say twigs. What is twigs card in there? How much? 5? 550.
50.
55.
No.
Hey. No. Non-midnaswabik. 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 I think that's what it said. Minna. It doesn't end there. Giving out some dollars here. Just showing appreciation for y'all coming out. Word test. I'm sorry, Scare. Just to show your appreciation for coming out, learn this language. It's, you know what it takes. It's hard to dedicate time. The way I look at it, sometimes it's hard just to make adjustment, just to drink a few more cups of water a day. But it's cool. But to make it a whole adjustment, 2 hours a week to come out and learn the language, or our language that's is in need of some care right now. So the appreciation. Now he won't be able to see it, but look, you could see it. Could you see it? Green medicine. You can't see it because it's a green screen card. But there's $50 green screen. Green screen, not green. $50 green medicine. Okay. And that's all the news for today. But we do have like a little quiz that we're gonna do together. Work on it together, but I'll give you time to think about it. How are we gonna do the? Didn't even think about this part. Anyways, it's okay. Hi, Beams.
In your face, where's that coming in?
There's a little wee spot is coming in. Okay, we get rolling with the house. Nishnaabemwin contest women. Okay, so first ones we're gonna do a few. What you call those? We got some true and false, but we changed it to circle for yes or call for no. So these are the true and false, but call and call. What that word says, it looks like I think there probably should be an H in front of that, eh? The way it says,
This is
It says, no? You're gonna have to change. I'm gonna change that. For where it says, there's supposed to be an H in front of it, I believe. A hard like that. Okay. I didn't think about this part.
What?
How I'm gonna. This is informal. Not a real test. Well, it is kind of. No, it isn't. I guess this is basically the. If I get everyone to answer what do you think it is, it's okay if it's wrong. Or that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to see if you're wrong. Well, what that will tell me is just I'm debating on how we should do this. I'm wondering if we should get everyone just throw their answer in. And just by that, I'll be able to see. Because what the test is going to help me do is just see where to go. So if everyone could today maybe just throw their answer in, don't be scared. Or whoever. You don't have to. Of course, you're not obligated to do anything. And that will just help me. I'll just mark it down and look at it. Okay? So we'll do that for now. Okay, so number 1, circle for yes and call for no. Number 1. Oh, I put a hard one right off the bat. Possibly. So, da is a pronoun. Or in our case, for yes or call for no. Da is a pronoun. Maybe are you able to just maybe color code the thing after when we get the
Okay.
I'll tell you. Oh,
Okay.
We're just waiting for answers and okay, ready for the answer? So da is a pronoun. It is ka. Because da is not a pronoun. Da is a tense marker. It will be in the tense marker thingamajiggy. I don't know why I picked doll. It's like one that we don't use. I guess I really wanted to trick you. Well, yeah. That was one of the fun things about going out to powwows there. Sometimes you're having dances. It's singers versus the dancers. So we try to make songs that's gonna trick the dancers. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to trick you. All right. So the answer is loaded up. If you take a look at the sheet, daw is not a pronoun, it's a tense marker. Number 2, niche. Oh, what are we on? Yes, the first one. We're on number 1. Going on to number 2 for number 2. Gawin means no in Ojibwe. For ka or ka for ka. Wait. I don't know what I said there. Yep. So just in time, if anyone's just rolling up here, we're doing a little test. So if you just load your answer up, and that will just give us.
Did you see it?
Oh, yep. Okay. Gawin means no. Gawin means no. Okay. Okay, the letter N. Moving on to number 3. Number swit. The letter N indicates you, and sometimes I. So again, the letter N indicates you, and sometimes indicates me or I. I should put me or I. Total shovel na tayo. Tayo na. Total shovel. Ko. Space. The letter N indicates you, and sometimes I. Oh, hey. The answer for that one is ka. The letter N, if it indicates, it doesn't indicate you, but it will indicate I. So that was a trick question. So that's if I tricked you. That's what I was hoping to do. But it's no. But it's okay. You know what? All my learning career, teaching, literally I had the worst marks, but except for Ojibwe. So finally, one class I was able to get good marks. So I'm used to making a lot of. I know. Number 4. Number 4. Nawin. There are only animate nouns in Ojibwe. Ooh, there are only animate nouns in Ojibwe. Only animate nouns in Ojibwe. Oh, it's not bad, just like that. Only animate nouns in a good way. Yep, looks good. And it is caw. Because they're inanimate, and animate nouns. So it is caw. There are both animate and inanimate, living and non-living. It's kind of like that, but sometimes there's things that are not living that shouldn't be. Oh, hey, number 5. No, indicates that it is a command. This is where this is where my anxiety comes in there. Writing into English, seeing if it makes sense that way.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. Nah. Indicates that it is a command. It is not a command, so it's caw. Caw. Not even. Not even a command. Number 6. Nah is usually located second in a sentence. Hey. Here we go. Nah is usually located second in a sentence. This is where I wasn't sure if I would say sentence or a question. Question sentence. Hey. Oh, yeah, okay. Nah is usually located in second in a sentence. Okay. Number 6 is Yep. Because it is usually in a second. If you put now second, it will what's SMH again? I know that's like an acronym. SMH.
Shake my head.
Shake. Oh, gotta learn there. Yep. Yeah. So if you put now to second in a sentence, you should be golden. Shake my head. Like this, eh? Or like this. My guess was shake my hand. So, number 6 is yes. Going on to number 7. Naba translates to he or she is sleeping. Naba translates to he or she is sleeping. Naba get call. Naba translates to he or she is sleeping. Naba get ball. Call. Say across the board we got Let me check my notes. Yep, that looks good. That is Number 7 is Wait, yeah. Number 6 and number 7 are both Going down to number 8. Gi indicates a definite future. 6 and 7 are both That's right. Gi indicates definite future. Nemage ka. Nemage ka. Gi indicates definite future. I'll show me back in the other screen there quickly. Indicates the Gi indicates the definite future. It is ka. It is a past tense, so that means it's ka. Number 8 is ka. All right, number 9. Gawin bossy is a negative sentence. Gawin bossy is a negative sentence. Gawin bossy is a negative sentence. Namage ka. Excuse me. Ooh. Number 9 is So it is a negative sentence. That's bugging me when it says Oh, look at that. It looks funny the way when you spell it.
Yeah.
Looks like it shouldn't mean anything. Well, just to the English eyes, eh?
Okay.
Oh, hey, number 10. G, K are both indicate she, he, they. So number 10, G, K both indicate she, he, they. Both indicate she, he, they. G and K. Now just means and. So G and K both indicate she, he, or they. Oh, Mama P. Miigwetski Bijayan Nogum. Ma Bijan go next week. Come back next week. Number 10, G and a K. A G and a K, when you see those in a sentence, they both indicate you. A G and a K, they both indicate you. which means it is ka. He, she, they. She, he, and they. Okay. So that is ka. Number 10 is ka. Out of 10, give yourself. I took those out, but I forgot to take them out of this one.
This.
Yeah. This. Bye.
Honey.
Okay. Part A is done. So now we're moving into part B. We're just looking for some short forms here. Simple ones. What is short form for neen? What is the short form for neen? What is the short form for neen? Make us happy, wanna make us happy, wanna make us happy, wanna me work, make wind, mononic. Can Nishnaabemwin. Hey, way, that looks good to me, and that's short form for neen is N. That's correct. Oh, well. Okay, then. Well, what's the short form for geen then? What is the short form for geen? Moving on to number 2. A couple of simple G. Short form for geen. Short form for geen is G. That is correct. Well, G is the answer for G. Let me see. G is the answer for that. And number 3. What is the short form for ween? What's the short for ween? The short form for ween. You know the short form for ween?
Yeah. Gone
Gongego. The short form for ween is nothing at all. We're on where it says short form. We're on to number 3. Is this thing on right now?
No.
Oh.
You want it to be?
No, it's just
When we come back. After the break, we'll put it in.
Oh yeah?
What?
Feels cool having this. I feel like I'm on a podcast.
What's the point?
What are we on again? Tricky. Yeah. I know. Our elders set us up with some tricky stuff.
GW.
And for number 3 on the short form, there is nothing. There's going to be 0. Gun gay go. This thing's not even on, but I'm going to talk into it anyways. Yep. Okay. Short form for G. Short form for Neen is the N. Short form for Geen is a G. Short form for Ween is Gon Gay Go. Nothing at all. So just like those. Oh, I don't want to give. Well, I just like those. Remember those. Because if you say we snit, that means, or say mudbit, that means he or she is sitting down. So there's nothing that gets carried over. It just, when there's nothing, it's indicated as ween. Maybe there's a ghost W. Yes, Geen is G and K. G and K. So in the sentence, if it's G or K, you know what's going to mean Geen. Geen means you. Same thing with N. But if there's nothing, it means third person. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go to the next one. It says locate the tense marker and identify the tense marker. So you're just going to tell me, you're just going to write it down. You're going to say what it is. Or you're going to identify the tense marker out of the sentence. Then you're going to tell me what it is. Okay, so I'm going to read the sentence. You tell me where the tense is. Tell me what it is. Number 1. Basic. Ki mau na wete. Ki mau na wete. Na? Ki mau na wete. Ki mau na wete ki we no ikweto.
Kimau?
Ki mau. Ki mau na. Ki mau na wete.
Ka?
Ka. Oh. In the key. Ki mau na. Ki mau na wete.
D. Wait, with the 2 good K secret G I.
It's true.
Yeah.
There is a secret stuff in there.
Secret G.
Ki mau na wete. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. All right. Oh, still got some answers rolling in here. You never know. Sometimes things happen in this language. G by W. Hey.
G by W.
That's how you say it in Ojibwe, a ghost W. G by W. No, I don't know if that's how you'd say that. That would be. But I know G by is a spirit anyway. Oh wait. Yes. Oh. So the answer for this, you be able to write that in. The answer for this one is key. That is for the tense marker is key. And then identify what the tense marker is. So what time is it taking place?
For the tense marker.
With the key?
But that's
Yeah. I'm not. I
that's not that's the tense marker and the pronoun.
know. I know. You're right. What is the pronoun? I mean, no, not the pronoun. What is the tense marker? What tense is this one?
Past.
Yes. Uh-huh. So just write that and then past. I didn't give you the instructions on how to answer it, but here's the instructions. There we go. So it is. That is okay. You think you're all smart, eh? What? Never mind. I can't think of it. Think. Number 2. Going. We not watch can't see. So locate or identify the tense marker and then locate the tense marker and identify what it is. Going we not watch can't see. Going we not watch can't see. Going we not watch can't see.
This is not watch.
No. Oh, made a mistake. It says not watch, but it's not watch. Not watch can't see. Going we not watch can't see. So where is the tense marker? What is it? Okay. Okay. Tense marker is we. That is correct. We. And it is, how would we say that? Indefinite future?
Definite future
Or want to. Oh, there we go.
Yep. Duncan.
So I was wondering, maybe you could put all the ones that were participating, throw their names in a hat. We could do a draw before the.
You got all the names in Ma.
Oh yeah, I got all the names. I got paper. Need a pen. Me. Not no. Oh, down. Yeah, we're just finished number 2. Going on number 3.
Blair Beaucage. We quit on.
So locate the tense marker and identify it. Here we go. Blair Mibzo Edegi no weekwetung. Blair Mibzo weekwetung. Giwet no weekwetung. Blair Mibzo giwet no weekwetung. Giwed no ikwed dong Blair mebzoed. Oh, mebzoed giwed no ikwed dong Blair. See that you could mix up the sentence right up like that. It all makes sense as long as you're, especially one like this. You do anything you want with this one. Identify the tense marker. Or locate it and identify it. This one was my favorite one out of all of them. Think I'm gonna win this one. Think I won this one.
I know the answer.
I don't know. I'd say, holy smokes.
Oh, is there a G buy around there? What?
Just,
G by W?
Yeah, is there any G bys W? G by W's hanging around in there? What? Yeah. Okay, here's so far everyone was wrong, but there's someone very, very close. So there's your chance to take a good look at it again. And while you're doing that, we're gonna put your names in the draw. Guy is incorrect, and so all the answers so far were incorrect. So now, see what else you come up with. This is a good one. This is a tricky one. Let's throw our names here. There you go. It's a good one. I think we're just gonna have to make the draw on this when we come back right away.
Okay.
I just can't think of
Which one?
Ready? Ready for this?
You make the screen bigger.
It's so small I get the wrong answer.
No. It's already zoomed in 200.
You need
Well, that's as big as it gets.
it's as big as we get. Okay. Ready for this? Well, let's say Raymond and Elton, you have a very, very good question. Maybe just go through it and see what happens. Yeah, it is. So it's present tense. It's a present tense. And you know how you can tell it's present tense? It's from the verb mibzo. Like when it's down to nothing like that, that tells me it's happening right now, and it tells me that it's a third person, and it tells me what kind of action. So that little word is very loaded all at the same time. So it's pretty cool. So it's hard. I know it's hard to see all the indications at first, but the more I learn this language, there's lots of indications of telling us how it works. I mean, it's in the answer mibzo. It's in mibzo, the answer. So mibzo translates to he or she is driving. So within the verb, it was going North Bay. Yeah, in the north. Is driving over there in North Bay. Blair is driving over there in North Bay. So Giwed no is north, and Weequed is a bay. So Weequedong is in the bay, in the North Bay. Mibzo. That's a trickery. That's trickery. That's Ojibwe trickery. I didn't even make it. The elders made it trickery like that.
I didn't even make this up.
I didn't even make that. Blame June, Geraldine. Yeah, that's a tough one. All right, let's take a little break. Give your brain a little massage. Have a drink of water. The Shaw Syndicate. Okay, we'll be Oh, I'm gonna put those names in the hat.
Oh,
And
yep,
then...
yep, yep, yep. Okay, pick a number
None.
between 1 and 7.
Name it. We're just about to do a draw here.
Do another number.
Do I sound different? Nee. Just when you think you know. This language. Oh, you know what? This language does do that to you. You think you got it under control? Okay, yep, sounds good. And then
Oh, I remember specifically. Like, I'm so glad we
changes all on us.
so much time on we snap because that hurt my feelings. Like I felt like I had it. You know, we snap, and then it was like, okay, but you don't we snap food. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, do we snap what men? You're like, no, you don't say that. I'm like, what do you say? And then you learn there's 2 other words for it, and I've lost it.
I know, and you know what? Like, when I went to go to teachers college there with Muriel, and no one, like, because there are some people that were fluent that were in the class. There's there's a couple people that were fluent, and they were, well, of course they understood the concept of the word, and Muriel drilled it into me before I sent me off anywhere. She's like, you need to know this really. Nope. Sometimes myself or Falcon and Mindy, we talk about it, and we talk about in our class there with them. Our time with Muriel there was sometimes it's tough. She never put up with nothing. If we tried putting a like a sad a pity party there, she would dig more into. Oh yeah, she would. One time I tried like shutting down as a student there, and she just whooped me back into shape there. I was all freak. Like I felt really silly of myself for doing that, because then then the next few days, like, and then she kept on letting me know that I did that. Like, she's like, just like the other day there, hey, there's like trying. I was like, yeah, made sure. So she was very her classroom management was the best. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually, this is gonna be. I'm gonna let one of her tips. She told me, you don't be no kicking the students out there. She's always said, kind of like firmly, so like you had to do it. And she said, I'm like, so okay. She's like, oh yeah, well how come? She's like, well, you give away all your power when you do that. I'm like, oh, you gotta keep your power. I was like, whoa, that sounds powerful, and it's true. I never kicked out any students, and she was right. Uh, when the students saw me deal with the students in class, they didn't want to cross that line, and so it was really smart. She was very intelligent in that classroom, how to control a classroom and have people she always says, you want them in your hand, she says. You want them eating out of your she had funny. She was awesome, man. She was my very, very. She was my what? She taught me how to teach. So I was very lucky. Anyways, we got 2 winners here for the draw. For the first half, it is we'll do one.
Okay.
Just a second.
So the one you got, the first one.
First one.
The one you picked,
Okay. Say first one, Tiffany Commander. You got a choice of a green medicine, $50 of green medicine, or twigs. So there's choose right now, or just kidding. You don't need to choose right now. Just kidding. The Shaw Syndicate. So that's so that was for the participation in the first half. Oh, yep. Twigs. Okay. Tiffany wants the twigs. So I'll put off aside for that. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay, so then to get into the draw for green medicine is the participation for this half. All right, so let's keep on rolling in. Keep on rolling. You know what else was what was another thing that was what made it so smart about, because I was a student that got kicked out of every class at Northern. But my trick wasn't when I get sent to class, I would sit there in the office, and when they're all busy, I'd take off, sneak out, and go for a walk outside, and I'd hear a bell, and they'll come back. So, because they'd call you down, so I would get kicked out of every class. So as soon as she told me that, I knew she was onto something there, because because that was my goal. Because I get kicked out of every class. Like, at Northern, I got kicked. I got sent to detention there. And next thing you know, I'm just talking to my friend, and the lady's like, not the lady. So the teacher at the time says, "Get out of here. Go to the office." I'm like, "Oh, freaking kicks me out of I got kicked out of detention." So I'm like, so I knew things weren't going good for me in education there. So, but when I went, it was kind of a goal of mine to get kicked out of things. But when I went to Nabising, when I went in her class, it changed. One thing about, they say what's good about Indigenous education, Indigenous teachers should be teaching Indigenous students, because this is I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry, I'm going for this telling you the story, but so I got booted out of every class, and then so we went to so I went to Muriel's class, and we knew I went to that class, and she didn't kick me out when I tried getting bad. So I had to stay, and that was worse. So there's that's the trick for like Indigenous students, is you don't kick them out, because that's that's what they want. That's what we want. So but it found out later on it was why I was bad. It was because my my learning challenges. I wasn't a good reader, and I wasn't strong at ADHD and all those things. So a lot of stuff like that. So and then I ended. It's funny. I went into Beasing, and I got put in the papers for a student who makes a difference. And it was the Indigenous education for and stuff like that. But also, I have to give it Muriel freaking pulled a lot of that. Like Muriel Bunn was what do you call a big player in the role of me becoming a teacher in education. It was funny because I was when I was done. Yeah. So another thing too, what she did was she didn't make me write more, and she just spoke to me more. I was like, oh, and then so she she based all my marks on how I spoke and what I could hear and all that stuff. So that's what changed things for me in education right there. And then when I left school, I was gonna go work on highways there, and Muriel's, there's a teacher's course there, you better take that there. I thought I had no choice the way she said it. So yeah, yep. I didn't want to tell her I was going on the roads, but just because of that, I took the course, and that's how I ended up in that there. hmm But indigenous, but it was like feeling included, belonged over there. Felt like I belonged at that school, and it was just a different look. Everyone, how it changed things. But I guess Muriel was a big player in that. So sorry to hear that. Chimiguech for listening to the story. Hey, let's go back to the what we're doing here. So yeah, I guess the back to the moral story was don't kick the students out. Don't kick us out. Keep us in there. Okay. Next one. You wanna? I made a mistake in that one. Want to change the? You see it? Yep. It just needs to be one G, just a G instead of. Okay. So going, Rod. Going, Rod. Gun Ziegnog see where the end on. Whew. That like, if the elders heard that, they'll probably wouldn't like that. Going, Rod. Ziegnog see where the end on. Oh, we went. Going, Rod. Going, Rod. Ziegnog see where the end on. Going on Gugzig Nugnessy and Diane. So where's the tense mark pronoun? No. What did it say again? What is the instructions? Tense marker. Identify the tense marker. Yep. Locate and identify the tense marker. Z. So load your answers in. Gun gum make why. So putting your answers there. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay. Going, Rod, Gugzig, Nognessy, Wet End, Diane is Rod.
You cheating.
You almost got me. Oh well, I could though. Oh, I'm gonna get.
You can't say the sentence without giving the tense marker. But it's about the dishes.
Ziegnogne, the word Ziegnogne is the dishes. Rod's doing dishes of some sort and in some time. Hey.
Oh, they want the English after the answers.
Oh, okay. Well, there's gonna be translations that you're gonna have to do. So this was just for to identify those to pull those things out of these sentences, but there's gonna be sentences now. A lot of chances to translate sentences. So when you do, you'll be able to when you translate all those, you'll be able to come back and translate these. Endayan is, I can tell you that's your house. Where you live. Where you're currently living. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to bark into that. Number 5. Well, it's okay. It's just try the ones that you know, and then we'll, because each one we're gonna translate each one, and I'll explain each part too.
And if you don't know, just type in a word.
Yep, type in words you know, and then that's what this is. This test was kind of for doing both, learning and so once I see the answers, I know what to do after that. So I'll tell you what the answers are. Well, I guess Kaden will tell you what the answers are then. For number 1, we didn't finish yet. Number 5, Peggy Jiki Dewe Get Jinago. Oh no, we didn't. I'm telling too much stories, or I'm getting my that was one downfall with me there with my teaching there. Students would get me telling stories sometimes and I'd go off track. Just like this right now. Remember one time we used to get Muriel to tell us stories, and then she told me, remember we used to get you off track telling stories? She's like, well, no. Said she always knew exactly what she was doing in there. She said, she'd tell us, oh. Can't remember what was her reasoning for letting tell stories in class.
He gave you a big boy, no?
Yeah. The laugh. So the more I know learn about teaching is like the more I understand how, because it was what's the name? Would always say that Brian Hansen.
Oh, no. That's going to it,
Ga. Yep, going to. Rod isn't going to.
We're all learning.
Yep. Rod isn't going to do the dishes. Over there at your place. So so the ga is a tense marker, and it is a definite future tense. Yes, I'm going to just focus on this right now. Number 5. Yeah, Peggy Jiki Dewe Get Jinago. So what is the tense marker?
Is it ghee? Oh yeah.
Peggy Shikangi Dewege Ginago. Who's ready for a drink of water?
Super steep tea.
Yep. Drink of tea. Super steep tea. Peggy Shikangi Dewege Ginago. Ginago. Uh, Ginago. Peggy Shikangi Dewege. Ginago. Gidewege Peggy Shik. Peggy Shik. Gidewege Ginago. Yep. Nope. Peggy Chicken Gidewege Ginago.
Yeah.
All right.
Facebook user.
So Facebook user 734. Yep. Yep. Raymond says there. Gee, and it's passed. Gee, and it's passed. We'll just translate it, Ray. Kathy talked me into it. I drum all day. I drummed yesterday. That's that's the way it's lined up.
That's what it says.
Yeah. This is how you. I drummed all day yesterday. Yep. Came out no way. Did you cry over there? Going back to number 1, filling that out. Yep. I don't want to read. In the bay. Yeah. Yep. 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 Okay.
I got a
Good.
good text from Gomez.
Oh.
The answer was, "You understood. Wonderful."
Oh. That's a nice text.
Right?
Yep. Don't sit twin. Don't sit twin me or don't sit twin means I understand you.
Don't sit twin.
Yep. Don't sit twin. Yeah. Don't sit twin.
Okay, next one then.
Yep. Going to the next part, next portion. And this is translating into Ojibwe. And just give it your best shot. Translate the ones you know.
Oh, what the heck? Are you gonna translate number 3 into Nishnaabemwin?
I always do that, man. You know, every one of my tests.
Don't look at it.
Close your eyes. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was a quick. That was a close one. They almost saw it. Uh-huh. Oh. Number one, Ryan is walking over there. Wedding. Pump said Ryan wedding. Wedding.
Over there. Like they are over there, wedding.
Wedding. Wedding. Uh-huh. Does that look pretty good? Does that look good? You want to fill it in the? Yeah, that's what's funny. Get to see the. You could just race the whole line. I forgot to race the line. Uh-huh. Ryan Mercedes. Mia. Ryan Mercedes. Oh, okay. So this name Ryan, it's one of my buddies. Oh, so I was an older student. I wanted to keep learning Ojibwe. I just wanted to, because you can only go through so much levels in the high school. So like the 4 A, B, C, D. If you go through that, and then there's and then so I got put into a just sit there and to be like a kind of like co-op student with her to stay learning. And then Ryan was falling asleep in the class. I'm took language real serious because she made it like that. She was like, she made it real serious. So I'm kind of like thinking like that too. So I see my buddy falling asleep. I grab a grape. And I was gonna throw it, and she's like, "Hey!" I'm like, and I pointed, and she looks over. She looks back at me. She's like, so I figured shot. Oh, I tried hitting him in the forehead, but I hit him right in the lips. Woke him up. Oh, he was real mad there. He didn't talk to me for like 2 days. But me and Muriel always used to talk about that when there was. She just gave me the go ahead there. She's like, hey. Looks over. Real slow there. Can't tell anyone that. She didn't tell me. She didn't give me the go ahead. Fun times in the classroom. I will go moose hunting later. I will go moose hunting later. On the next tongue, I will go moose hunting later in Nishnaabemwin.
This is the notes the twin. You know, that's what the language is about.
I'll go moose hunting later. On the next one.
Moswin og.
Should we get? Should we begin? Should we begin? Should we begin, eh?
Yeah.
So if you look there in number 2, this is
No, Nishin.
yeah, right on. Burst okay. This is
Oh. I'm his Facebook user, but I like the I went moose hunting tomorrow.
yeah. Oh yeah.
No, it's good.
Yeah. Yep.
Nishin.
Barsage is shooting. So you know how there's no R's in Ojibwe? But there is a Barsage.
That's only ours.
Read this word. So any word that this you could say this word many ways. So you could say Barsage, that's shooting. Then if you say Barswa, Gi Barswa means so Gi Barswa moose. So I shot a moose. And then anytime you say Gi Bars what Gi Barsik, Gi Barswick, Gi Barswick. That means he shot me. So maybe Nerf guns or something. You can anything that comes around the word guns or I'm shooting, it's Barsige. Barsh. So there is R.
Every time, there's no this, there's no, and
You know what's funny?
always been shown that there is.
The R. So there's no R's.
Bossige goes Bosk Shige.
Bosk Shige.
Bosk Shige has to do with exploding.
Oh.
You know when the Ande Kidyan blueberry pie with it.
Oh yeah.
Bosch gun is in there.
Oh.
Bosch or something is in there. That's
Oh.
the exploding Bosch game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this one Barsige. Then Barsagun is actually the. Then Barsagun is actually the gun.
The gun.
Yep.
A gun is like a thingamajig.
Yep.
The exploding thingamajig.
The thing that. Yep. All right, next one. There's always something in each word there. I'm going to dance in town all night. So this one had the answer on it earlier. Yep. So if you wrote it down real fast earlier, you had the answer. I'm going to dance in town all night. Tavern. Maybe at a tavern. And I heard the Legion is the thing to go to now. Or where they freaking Ende Twa gang, where they Ende Twa gang. Those are the places to go dance, I guess. Yep. Well, no, maybe not there. You don't know where the freaking Engineering is. Engineering is the dance hall.
going to dance in town. Wrinkle Ranch.
Wrinkle Ranch.
We should get a mic. I'm going to dance in town all night.
I'm going to dance in town all night.
Wrinkle Ranch.
Wrinkle Ranch. That's what the kids called shooters. Wrinkle Ranch is a shooters. The Wrinkle Ranch. Oh.
Okay. I'm going to dance in town.
I'm going to dance in town all night. What do we what do you got? What do you got for me?
Me?
No.
Oh.
Well, you two, yeah, again? Again? No. I'm just kidding. Should we begin? When we should begin? Chinime. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Pedbik ganim o denong. O den ganim pedbik. There we go. Just like that.
Yeah.
Me.
Is that your final answer?
So your final answer? I think it is. Ho. All right, let's try to do 2 within the next 10 minutes, 9 minutes. I think we could get through 2. No stories. Think we can make it through this with no stories or what?
Yeah.
Hey.
Did you sing yesterday?
Oh, hey. Oh, hey, geeks and gum. Oh. Make way, yeah. Make way, yeah, on where the end on. Geek. Geeks and gum. Geeks and gum where the. End on. End on. Make way, yeah, on where the. Make way, yeah, on where the. I'm trying to pull up an answer. Something. Did you sing yesterday? On the Geen Gum. In Geen Gum where the end on.
That's a great guess. That's a great guess.
Yeah.
Did you sing?
Nín on Geen Gum where the end on. Nín statue when Francis goes examine where the Shannon Creek.
Oh, yeah. Dude, gum na.
No,
No.
key.
Oh, yeah. I just saw it. Gumna. Gumna.
King gum na Gino.
It's like, hello, Gumna.
Yes. Hello, governor. Hello, gov. Did you say hello, governor?
Yeah. Hello, Gumna.
This King Gumna. This King Gumna. King Gumna Gino. Or you could go the other way. Gino go na King Gum. Gino go na King Gum. Or King Gum na Gino go. Just make sure you when you get to the na, you're gonna go. You're gonna bring your voice up. Na. Oh, yeah, Gino go na King Gum. Gino go na King Gum.
I like when the question goes, no.
Oh yeah, how's that?
No, no, Gum.
Gino na King Gum. Yep. So you could say, just keep na second. So there, look at keep na second in the sentence. Should be all right. Blair isn't crying. Geeked him out. Make boy on and on.
She got more.
Geeked him out again on. Hey boy on. Yeah.
Piggy squad got more.
Yeah.
Piggy
Piggy squad. Piggy squad me on gin gum. Piggy squad me on. Gin gum.
Yeah, this is a good. That's a good guess too. They're going. They're going. We. Mwe.
Oh, excuse me. Owen Blair. Wait.
Messi.
Yeah. Messi. Owen Blair Messi. That's the answer.
That's it. Yeah.
Me, yeah. Well, that's as far as we're gonna go tonight. Uh-huh. Me, yeah. Owen Blair Messi. I'm gonna boo. Well, I could actually. I have a little thing there. We'll share on the page before we finish the rest. Actually, has all the notes that we've done for this combined. So we'll send it. We'll put it in there. I'll send it. He's gonna send it. All right. Yes, C is for negative. Gawain, and C is for negative. Miskuya. Timmy Gretzky video. Oh, we gotta do a draw.
Oh yeah.
We have a draw here for green medicine. See, green medicine. Look, it even does tricks. Okay, so we got the draw done here, and then the winner for this one is Kathy. So Kathy McLeod, you're the winner. Keep Kanage, Kathy. Green medicine. Yeah. Bijayan my one there.
cultures.
Asian cod egg. An Asian cod egg.
Nishnaabemwin. Gamble.
There's a word there. I forget. Yep. So we have draws now for coming in and participating. Yeah. And there's also going to be some decent sized draws towards the end. If you okay, here's a sneak peek for just being here today. We're pretty excited about these. Check these out. Some things that might be part of some things waiting. Hey. What's this one for again?
Well, we don't even know yet. Is it going to be like
participatory?
We don't know.
If it's for language, anyways, right?
Language.
This is for language participation. Some kind of thing. There's going to be a draw already.
Just a little
Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready for this? Look you could win one of these, man. Check it out. So,
stay tuned.
Don't stop. You could win one of these just for coming to learn a language. That's how I know Nipsing is getting pretty serious about language revitalization. And I just went up, said I think we need to promote this language a little more, incentive for, because it's getting past the March break is always tough. It's been the same for and there's one more. It's 8 o'clock right now, but here's a sneak peek of the other one. Where is it? For whoever likes to do some. I know I want to win this. Yep.
Keep coming to class.
Yep. Keep coming. And then there's some Tisha. Yep. So there's that's for that's I want to bake now. Yep. That's yep. So I like that they're putting some direct money into this revitalization. So keep coming. And we'll finish this next week. And we'll share the thingy.
Yeah.
Me square. One more piece.